that. I'm about to actually put fake pin on the name, but nah, I won't do that. I won't do that. Are we starting wars in chat? Is what we doing? Also, again, apologies to anybody for the. I know the audio is not perfect right now, but I think we have pinpointed the issue, and we'll be here tomorrow. So we're gonna get into game number one. We got the Jake Ditto. Pretty common matchup, but we see Alcine over here actually. It's gonna be starting things off on Cromulons. This is definitely like Dakwon's favorite counter pick, like, or not even favorite counter pick, just like favorite stage. I don't think anytime this has been open, he has gone here. Both of them throwing out a hefty dosage of side airs, which I mean you already know we're gonna be seeing a lot of that. Like that's gonna be the most commonly pressed button in the entirety of this. But Daykwion has improved each week. That being said, last week, I think one of the things that happened between these two, they had a good start, but Pin always got the lead and took off with it. Like, that was kind of one of the biggest struggles that Daykwion had, is that he couldn't capitalize after Daykwion got the lead. So, we'll see if that continues to be the same misfortunes here. Which one is Pin? Pin is Cake. Yeah, Pin is Cake. Daykwion is Jake the Star Child. For any, as a clarification for anybody again. Daykwion going off to the side, kind of hovering away with these out specials, and both of like Pin looking like not as like confident in his approaches compared to last week, which I think that just could be because this is his first game of the day. The anti-air up attack though, that's gonna come through. One thing I do love about Pin though is his pressure in the skies. Like he is so good at chasing you when you're in disadvantage. I am a huge fan of that. And now he's got a small life lead. Jumps straight into the mouth of Daykwion though. And Daykwion, even with the weakness stacks applied, that did not knock it off the top. And he tries to get him off the volley, but the side air, still not enough. He's going to be forced to have to recover with the delay. And he actually drifted too low. So that's going to lead to, oh, well, good read. Good read. No, not a long lead whatsoever. Pin is going to find him stretching straight into the loving embrace of a knockout off the top. Here comes the side airs, healthy doses of side airs, of course, trying to smack him away. But Pin and Daykwion both giving each other like healthy amounts of space. I think that Pin has kind of got a better understanding now of what Dakwon's looking for. That being said, he almost had that falling up air off that volley too. That would have been a good amount of damage. But Pin is getting way more side airs and way more up attacks too. I think that's been a big problem for him so far. That he's been kind of struggling to find his ground compared to before. That is going to come through. No, he does not get the second one. If he was able to triple up on that, he might have been able to knock him out right there. Cromulon's not the biggest blast zone, and the instant dip with that up special, that could have been a knockout. Daykwion going super aggressive, though, with the downers off the stage. I'm actually surprised he got away with that. Yeah, so I think a big part of why this maybe looks like a little bit more haphazard, like they're both just kind of swinging, is because this is Pin's first match of the day. And Daykwion is giving him a lot of respect, so they're not trying to overextend, but that neutral air dodge in the very wrong spot, which was above a fully charged up attack. Now Pin can start to work with the lead. Like I said, something that happened last week was there was a bit of a struggle with finding the ground for Pin. Excuse me, for Daykwion. He kind of struggled with getting the lead back after he got after Pin was able to take the lead, which is happening right now. Gonna get the command grab, sends him off. It actually doesn't even get the wall bounce. Misses out on that last hit of down air, though. That could have worked out for him, but it's not going to hit. And hits him on the peak. But he doesn't get knocked out. That was such a good, like, punish from Daykwion, but it's not enough. Second hit up air. No, you stall out with the down special. Look for the command grab. Not going to be able to find it. Both of them, what do we have? 3 minutes on the clock. Anti-air up attack coming through. Daykwion just spacing him out as much as possible. Refusing to get him started. Excuse me on all these coughs. But solo casting out here for y'all. Daykwion dipping away, but this is what we were talking about before. This basically whoever gets the lead in this matchup is better off because you get to control the pace of where people approach. Once you get that lead, you do not need to really overextend on anything. You control center. And that's pretty much it. Just missing on the apex punish of that up special. Gets him on the bounce, so off the nair, off the wall. Amazing from Pin. That's going to give him the first game. Also, for somebody who asked, the audio, so it's the same issue what we had last week. I've been trying to find a way to solve it, but we haven't been able to pinpoint the exact solution on it yet. I think I figured it out. Well, actually, we did figure it out. This is an audio feedback loop. Let's say, are you gonna play Garnet, bro? What are you doing? That would throw me off. We'll see what happens next week. I mean, not next week. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the changes. Y'all should make sure you check out the notes. By the way, the patch notes just dropped. I have not been able to look at them myself, but it's been pretty interesting from what I've seen from the hitbox changes already. I saw like a picture of Wonder Woman on her neutral charge, and where it is now, it's so different. So this game might be playing completely different by tomorrow. We're going to go to Game 2 on Trophy's Edge. I'm glad that we didn't end up going to Sky Arena, because I feel like Sky Arena has kind of been a big problem for people trying to fight Jakes on there, even the Jake Ditto, because nobody dies. And Blackstone is so huge. Trip there, though, trying to bounce off on the last one to get a follow-up on the up social. Just missing out on it, though. Pin pushing now. Oh, my goodness. Pin at 0 to 72. Not taking a single hit so far. Playing very well around Daykwion. See if he can continue to do so. Doubling up on two side airs. Oh, wait. Daykwion can find him. Oh, he goes for another side air. Does not follow up. Looking for the command grab, though. And now Daykwi's turn going in here. 55 damage basically on check. That was really good because he took 72 basically without an answer at all. Double there. Not going to be able to line up on all three, so he doesn't get that ignite to get that extra damage. That time he does, though. Gets the bounce off the up special, and now he is going in. This has gotten a lot better for him. But that being said, though, Pin, if not, pretty much not far off from the lead at all, and he's usually the one to find knockouts first. Daykwion jumping really early. He's actually very lucky he didn't get punished by that side air off the side of the stage. That looked like it was going to find the mark. Fully charged those side airs from both. Here comes the horse. That hitbox looked interesting. Did not find the mark for falling a follow-up, though, on the up air. And fully charged side air catches him approaching, and Pin takes the lead. Daykwion does get a little bit obvious sometimes on when he's looking for these up attacks, so he's going to switch up now to side airs. Pin going for an extremely long stall, but he does catch him with the up attack that time, though. Okay. So one stock apiece. I mean, like, no matter which way you look at it, like, the amount of respect both each other are given, it's awesome there. Like, it's the amount of space you have to give each other, because you can't be the one to rush down too much. You're gonna run into every single side air. So it's basically who has the better spacing, and sometimes it's actually just who pulls the trigger first. That time Pin pulling the trigger first, gets the bounce off of the nairs, excuse me, off the down air, and sit in there. Try to catch him aggressively dodging in. I've noticed that Daykwion has a dodge in habit. That's actually kind of a problem of his when he's fighting against Pin, especially. Pin has read it like 3 times. Sending him off and catching him jumping early, something I expected to happen last stock, and he catches him again this time. Pin moving up 2 to 1. This time with a 42 damage on that stock, so much more comfortable position. It's your up attack, and Daykwion struggling a little bit to find ground. It's been very rough for him for a bit now because Pin is so good with the lead. But this is a 5 weakness stack, and he tries to go for the early sider, but Pin going high. Like, look, if you're going to hit me, you're going to hit me all the way up here. Last time he caught him on a fully charged side air, after he did the apex of the up special, he didn't even get knocked out. So I don't disagree with him doing that. Jack's going to send him off to the side, though, man. An instant bounce down to get that down air. Command grab coming through, though. This is a huge lead for Pin that's continuing to rise. He's got 5 weakness stacks, so you can't afford to take too many reckless hits as he gets hit going in for that down special. Anti-air up attacks twice now. Looking for a third one. Pin looking like he's ready to close this out right now. Going in for the down air. He does get punished away for it. Both of them just kind of going for the same thing, but the difference is that Daykwion has got to be the one to actually find an opening here. Pin can whip and dip, and he can do that as much as he feels like. That time going up and away as far as possible, using both. That's 2 specials, and Daykwion, he had the right idea. He used both of his specials, so he was going to be forced to drift or dodge, no matter what. He had to do one of the two, and it didn't connect. That could have got him to knockout, but now struggling to find the closeout here. Anti-air up, like, just one up attack should do it. That is going to do it. It's going to be Pin taking it in the Ditto again in a rather ridiculous set going into that. But it's going to be Pin taking it and moving forward in the winner side. Pin taking it 2-0 over Daykwion. Now I got to get somebody to come cast because I was solo casting, but I have to play. So let me go let people know that they need to swap with me. I'm assuming Chavo's probably going to take player 1, so I'm just going to set him up on player 1 there.